David El Bandera Roja Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. As we all know, or if you don't know yet, for the past month, within this past couple weeks, both fighters went on social media stating that they have agreed and signed a contract for this fight to take place, possibly sometime in March. And the WBC, the World Boxing Council, recently decided that the winner of this fight will be the mandatory challenger for Saul Canelo Alvarez WBC title, which is the goal for both David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. I'm sure Caleb Plant would love to avenge that loss he suffered against Canelo, and I'm sure David Benavidez would love to get his shot against Canelo. Even though Canelo lost to Dimitri Bivol, at the end of the day, Canelo is still the main man to fight at 168 pounds. He's still the biggest star in the sport of boxing, and fighting him would pretty much set you for life. So that's the end goal. Michael Benson, who writes for Talksport.com, recently tweeted this out, and I quote, it reads, "The WBC have now officially approved David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, which is planned for March, as a final eliminator to determine the next mandatory challenger for Canelo Alvarez WBC super middleweight world title. Fights already for Benavidez WBC interim belt." So yeah, the fight's already for the interim belt, which Benavidez holds, which does not make sense to me, because I don't know why there's an interim belt to begin with when we have a champion who's currently active and still fighting in Canelo. Interim belts only make sense if you get injured, and you can't fight. If the champion is injured and he can't fight, and the interim belt goes to whoever's next in line. But it is what it is. If you look at the division, 168 pounds, Canelo is still the main man, holding all the belts: WBO, IBF, WBC, and WBA super middleweight titles. Benavidez and Caleb Plant are considered number 1 and 2 by the Ring magazine. Caleb Plant is up there in the rankings, considered number 1 by the WBC. As you guys can see, Benavidez holds the interim belt. Caleb Plant is also number 3 by the IBF. He is also number 2 by the WBA. For whatever reason, the WBO does not. Oh, the WBO has him at number 8. So yeah, he's up there in the rankings. Still one of the best in the division. He's proven it when he came back against Anthony Durrell, knocked him out. I think it was the 9th round. It was a very good comeback performance from Plant after the loss to Canelo, and if he can pull off the same thing against Benavidez, whew. If he could do that to Benavidez, what he did to Durrell, heck, Plant deserves a rematch against Canelo. But it's not an easy fight for both guys. It's going to be a good one. I'm very much looking forward to this one this fight between Benavidez and Caleb Plant. As much as we all wanted to see PBC deliver with Spence versus Crawford, at least they're delivering in this fight, Benavidez versus Plant. So hopefully we hear some official news soon. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.